Et donc yo les gars, c'est Mazor, c'est aujourd'hui pour une nouvelle vidéo. Donc dans cette vidéo, on va continuer Batman. Voilà, Batman. Donc on va faire la partie 2. Donc, normalement, voilà. Normalement j'avais fait la première partie. Donc voilà, épisode 1 terminé. Attends, j'avais pas fini l'épisode 1. Ah bon? Ah bon? Ah ouais? Je savais pas. Bah vas-y, on va continuer l'épisode 1 alors. Hein. Ok, bah vas-y, let's go. Allez, let's go. C'est parti. C'est parti, c'est parti, c'est parti. Donc du coup là, on va continuer l'épisode 1. Enfin, normalement, on devrait le finir. Parce qu'en vrai, j'avais fait déjà pas mal. J'avais fait... Je m'étais arrêté à la fin de la mystère, en fait, quand on l'avait battu. Enfin, quand il était parti surtout, ouais.
Enough of this.
Ouais, voilà, je m'étais arrêté, ouais. Voilà.
You know how to
Ça regarde où je m'étais arrêté.
I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Allez, Batman, sauve-nous, sauve-nous. Du coup, là, normalement, j'avais fait un truc. Je vais le refaire. Ah, je vais le refaire. Ok. Bon, en vrai, ouais, ça m'emmène dans le contexte. Et voilà, Batman qui nous sauve directement. Mais c'est vraiment notre héros. Hein. C'est vraiment le boss. Trop de faux. Trop de faux. Batman, il a rien à faire. Mince.
Told us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're
Ouais, on
here.
s'est arrêté à peu près là. On va continuer. Hein. Ok. Scanner ou prendre? Bah, on va scanner déjà.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back
Ok,
computer will be
c'est rien
able to
dangereux
analyze
alors.
further.
Bon, on va la prendre. Hein. S'il y a rien de dangereux, mon pote. Parfait.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody, not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing
ça,
off he's
son
bound
arrogance,
to
c'est
make
pas
a
grave.
mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him.
Si, il faut se
Riddler's
soucier,
heyday was a dark time in Gotham. What we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
Ouais, c'est moi le légendaire Batman.
I've heard a
Ouais,
great
ouais,
deal
ouais.
about you. So much so, I don't know if I should
Je
believe
n'aime
the
pas
hype.
votre
I
attitude.
don't know who you think you are, but I don't like your attitude.
Il le
Who I
sort comme ça
think
au calme.
I am. Oh, I know I'm your new best friend.
Ah,
This
no, mais elle est
is
cool.
Amanda Waller,
non, je rigole.
director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
En vrai, ouais, elle est un
Riddler's
petit peu
their
grosse,
case.
mais vas-y, c'est pas
The
grave.
GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they
Elle est
need.
moche aussi,
We've
elle est
been
très
tracking
moche.
that maniac for some time.
Regarde,
No
mec,
one knows more
elle est
about
moche.
World-class criminals
J'ai
like
jamais entendu
Riddler.
parler de vous, heureusement que vous êtes là, vous auriez
kind
pu
of our
prévenir. Ouais, vous auriez pu nous prévenir. Hein.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Le pauvre
Riddler
Nemo, il
used
est
to
mort
be a
sur une
player in
table.
Gotham back when Thomas
Il est mort
Wayne
dans
and
son métier, le
Falcone
mec.
ran the city. He
Il a
disappeared
rien
so
demandé.
suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman.
Ouais, j'ai fait du
You and
très
me?
très bon boulot, moi.
I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham.
Une bonne idée,
Not
j'ai
to
pas
mention
besoin
that
d'une équipe, on
filth,
travaille qu'avec
Oswald
Gordon.
Cobblepot.
J'ai pas besoin d'équipe, moi.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me,
Ah ouais?
you want me on your side. The only real problem with your setup
Bon, je vais
is
peut-être
who
le choisir
you're
dans mon
working
camp, en
with.
fait, alors.
Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut.
Il y a quand même du chaud,
Not to
Batman.
mention
Hein.
you let Riddler slip through
Comparé à
your
l'autre, là.
fingers. You GCPD cowboys
Commissaire,
clearly
y a
don't
pas de
know
faux,
what you're
mec.
doing.
you're putting all this on me?
Ah,
You're the
c'est
commanding
moi qui ai
officer,
prédit, sinon
aren't
vous avez
you?
rien.
Or are those
Assez,
stars
ça suffit,
purely
là.
for show?
Back off,
Assez.
Waller. Don't blame the police, blame Riddler. Or hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Oh, I noticed, all
bon.
right.
Le pauvre, il a plus
Just
de
like I
dos, l'autre.
noticed you let him get away. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the
Ouais,
hospital.
lui, il a plus de doigts, ouais.
Agent Avesta
C'est
will
ce que
fill
je
you
disais.
in on what we know so far. As a token of
Putain, j'imagine pas
interdepartmental
avoir plus de doigts,
cooperation.
moi. Ça devrait être bizarre, non?
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle.
Ouais, ouais.
This
Je vais
is
rien lui dire,
our
t'inquiète,
town.
mec.
We're the ones that'll catch
T'inquiète.
Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together
lui,
this
faut ranger.
psychological
Oh, oui.
profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For
What?
your
Il
eyes only.
démarche.
If you catch my
Non, ouais, il avait
drift.
plus de fois avant que maintenant.
The target of the
Trop.
casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with
Le
why he's
ministère n'est
back in
qu'un fou.
Gotham.
Il avait une sorte d'argent. Il voulait la solution à une énigme.
He's a
Et ce n'est
madman.
qu'un fou.
You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder. But he's calculating, fiercely intelligent.
Trouble obsessionnel
I'd be
compulsif.
surprised if this wasn't part of a bigger plan. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though.
Je m'en fiche de toi. T'es
Criminally
moche.
insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that
Bien entendu,
pulls
c'est
you
inutile.
towards
Je
the
n'aime pas.
danger.
Ouais, voilà. Je t'aime
I
pas.
don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course, I...
Keep your pop's psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
Elle a voulu
I
entrer
think
dans
I
mon
know you a
cerveau,
little
quoi.
better now.
Vraiment.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your
Encore
city.
elle.
I
Oh
respect
là
that.
là.
But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like.
Ah ouais.
You get me?
Utilisez le...
There's a lot of ways this could go.
Utilisez le grappin. Allez, ciao. Sans réponse. C'est fini l'épisode 1 là. Non, c'est toujours pas fini. Tour Wayne. Oh, 7h29. Ah ouais. Ils sont chauds, hein. Moi, 7h29, je dors. Hein. Oh, petit Batmobile là. Je trouve stylé le costume derrière.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some
Oh, quel beau
refreshments.
gosse.
Thanks, Al.
Bon, il a un nom un peu éclaté, mais
I need to
ça s'appelle
focus.
quand même Alfred, mais bon.
Maybe musical.
Il est sympa, il est sympa. Classique environnement jazz.
Can't
Classique.
go wrong with the classics.
Ouais.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Je vais faire quoi en fait? Ah, d'accord. Y a rien à faire en fait. Y a rien à faire. Fuck quoi? Double face. Catwoman. Pingouin.
Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest
Scène
friend.
de lire. Ok. Ah mais c'est moi qui bouge en fait. Oh trop stylé.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Oh. Qui a-t-il Alfred?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Ça. Ouais,
Pay it no mind. We can discuss it later. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Ah, voilà, on va pouvoir scanner les trucs. Alors, fichier sur l'agence. Gotham Feed, c'est quoi? Oh! Elle. Amanda, ouais. Je t'avoue que ça m'intéresse pas de ouf, hein. Ah, c'est moi qui bouge encore. Hop là. C'est encore moi qui bouge là. Je comprends rien à ce qu'il faut faire, mais vas-y. Hein. On va aller vers mes costumes. Allez vers lui là. Mon bas de costume.
Lucius's latest model. Never ceases to impress.
Ensuite. Griffe. Ensuite. Mon bas de costume. En fait, je comprends pas du tout ce qu'il faut faire là. C'est ça le gros plan. Et là-bas on peut y aller là. Attends, là-bas. Y'a rien à faire là-bas. Ouh. Ouh. Bah votre mobile. Oh, je peux la conduire.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Ah ouais. Bah moi non. Bon, on va aller là-bas en fait. Il y a que ça en fait. Allez. utiliser. Très bien, on va utiliser ce petit ordinateur. Accès. Okay.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
That man's got some competition in town.
Ouais,
I
moi je
wonder if we need be
ouf.
worried.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days. Yes, Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling.
Je
I
m'inquiète pas
remember
du
when he
tout.
was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide
Alors,
berth.
pas du tout, mais...
He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious?
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
C'est bon. Non?
Let's see
Ah,
what
oui, c'est bon.
Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my
vérifier.
puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Ouvrir, c'est parti. Non, c'est l'autre. Allez! Ah, ok. Oui.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
Qui suis-je?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Bah,
Don't
ça
happen to
rien.
remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
D'accord. Justice aveugle, on va boire le trou d'une aiguille là dans ce... Mais ne peut pas voir.
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us.
Ouais, j'avoue.
Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
Justice aveugle.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though, not one.
so it's something else.
Un valet bas. Trop
The eye of a
d'une
needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Ah, j'ai
Got
trouvé.
these strange grooves.
Ah, je dois bouger là. Trouver un objet pouvant lire le disque. Ah ouais, comment je fais? Je parle à Alfred. Je sais pas, il y avait un truc sur Alfred. Alfredito. Viens là, mon Alfred. Ouais, regarde. Parlez.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah. Tout ce que je viens de dire, vraiment. Alors, Alfred, tu sers à rien. Non, je rigole, tu sers beaucoup. Tu es mon serviteur. Tu es mon serviteur de toujours. Allez, on va monter, hein. Peut-être qu'il y aura un truc là. Il y a un autre parce que
No one beats Lucius's handiwork.
D'accord, c'est pas un truc pour lire, non. Bon, je fais pour trouver un truc. Ouais. Non. Il est où mon truc pour le disque là? Il faut une télé, non? Une télé ultra 4K HD ultra. Oh là-bas, il y a un truc là-bas. Ah. Voilà, il y a le disque.
Needle.
Et juste aller là, quoi. Une
A
aiguille.
record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Bon. Bah moi je vais vous laisser là les gars. Merci d'avoir watché la vidéo. Si la vidéo t'a plu, n'hésite pas à t'abonner, à liker, à partager et sur ce, ciao.